$35,000. Good morning, guys. Just me this morning. My dad went to go golfing. He is so obsessed with golfing. So yeah, that's what he's doing until about 1 p.m. I've got the dogs in the back, horses in the back, except dogs. They kind of look like little ponies. Hi guys, how are ya? They think they're going on like a super long car ride again. I bet you that's what they think. But we are just taking a 10-minute car ride. So I'm headed over to the house. First day in the house. I'm so excited. I have some furniture arriving today, so I just kind of need to be there. We are almost there. I'm much more nervous today to see it during the daytime. Okay, during the day. How great. Kitchen. So last night the fridge was not on, and yeah, it's like still not on. So that is weird. We need to figure that out. We looked at the circuit breaker and the one for the kitchen wouldn't turn on from the circuit breaker, so it might be a bigger issue we need to figure out. Okay, these rooms are getting great light. Okay, really good light in here, and oh my gosh, this room gets amazing light too. I love this room. This room is amazing. The water pressure, guys. What? Let's try this. Okay, you know what it is. I think the water got shut off. It's not a water pressure problem. Still need to set up the utilities. It was kind of weird getting them switched. We had to wait till the previous sellers cut off their utilities so that we could create them, and I don't think they did that till yesterday. Not a lot for me to do, but open these boxes. I'm very excited to open. Oh, that moment when I open this side and it says open this side. The thing is 50 pounds. Now for the most exciting part, the umbrella reveal. Here we have it. Now I will get the other one set up. It was actually very easy to do. Like if I can do it, you know it's easy. Okay, we've hit the roadblock, zip ties, and I only have a knife. I'm not trying to cut myself, so I need to go get some scissors. Shall we try and find a nice ripe grapefruit? I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm definitely feeling more overwhelmed today. Definitely felt a little overwhelmed yesterday. Definitely gonna be leaning on my dad's expertise quite a bit. There's definitely a lot to do. And it's like, you know, when you're just looking at buying the houses, it's so easy to be like, oh yeah, you can change that, you can change that. And then once you have the house, it's like, okay, I can change that, but how? Who do I call? Figuring that kind of stuff out is going to be interesting. And this grapefruit is looking like it's got such a thick layer here. I've never peeled a grapefruit with such a thick layer. And honest with you guys, this is not very good. I don't know, I did something wrong. Okay. I might end up putting it in this room. It might fit a lot better in that room. I didn't realize this room's so much bigger. It's kind of hard to see right now because it's like not totally flat. But this is what the rug looks like. I like it. Okay, so I moved the rug into this room and it actually fit really, really well in here. I just measured out the twin beds that I ordered and was really excited about them until I realized now they are way too big. It's kind of ridiculous. So they are 95 inches long, so you'd only have this much room, like basically a little over a foot of walking space right here, and one of the beds goes to here. So you'd literally, in the whole room, you'd only have like this panel for walking space. It's pretty bad. Like, I did not look at the dimensions. I'm kind of sad about it. They're these really cool beds. They were from Blue Dot. I'll show you guys right here. I like that they're like a fun blue color, and they've already started shipping to the warehouse. They're like somewhere in Utah right now, but I'm gonna have to cancel the order and just pay for the shipping, I guess, because they're not gonna work in this room as much as I really liked them. And another thing is, like, I wanted them to go with that blue rug, and now that blue rug works in that room over there. Like, I knew this would probably happen with ordering. It was just a struggle. It was like, order furniture before you get the house and run the risk of not knowing the right dimensions, or wait and, you know, have a house with no furniture, which really sucks to be in. It takes a while. Yeah, I definitely messed up on that one. The dimensions for that are 51 inches wide and 95 inches long. In comparison to a normal twin size bed is 39 inches wide versus the 51 inches. And they're 80 inches long versus the 95 inches. So that's a lot of space that we would be losing, really valuable space. And I'm gonna have to find new beds. Also brought, this is my old light from West Elm that was in one of my old bedrooms, but one of the glass globes broke. My dad accidentally broke it. That is the only thing that broke on the way here, so I think we'll consider that pretty lucky. Here's my carport, and you might be able to see there is a cat. This cat is just giving me a death glare. I have never received such a mean look in my life. It's actually kind of scaring me. This cat hates me. Basically, there's like 3 feral cats that live here that the previous owners didn't let in their house, I don't think, but they would feed them. And now here we're coming in and bringing dogs. And so these cats are super pissed off. Good news, our dining table has arrived. I was slightly unsure about the table, but so far from what I see, I like it, you guys. You know what I don't like, though? Styrofoam. I hate styrofoam. Every hair on my body is standing up right now from the sound of the styrofoam. We're having our first afternoon sun exposure moment. We are attempting to move the heavy glass table. Wish us luck.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Okay.
Good. All right.
That was nerve-wracking. So heavy. This is unreal. I decided to leave the Chase Lounge out because I was like, oh, it's not gonna rain or anything. And in the couple hours that I was gone, a bird pooped on it. Are you serious? Like, first of all, what are the chances of that happening? Unreal. Like, there isn't any bird poop on this ground. Like, that just doesn't even happen that often. And then of all the places, the brand new Chase Lounge that's white. Oh my god. This is just the exciting moment of the day because I got my order from Cardial. I'm so excited. This is the couch, actually. The couch came. I showered, so I look really rough right now. I mean, like, this whole last, like, 3 or 4 days, I've been a total mess. Designed in Seattle. Isn't that awesome? And they actually sent this to me, and I'm just so thankful. Only weird thing still is none of the appliances are turned on. The circuit breaker is just not working for the kitchen. Dad, what do you think about the umbrellas?
Oh, you do have them up. Sweet.
How is it going over here? Is it pretty?
Okay, it looks like the...
And we got a Chase Lounge set up. But guys, I can't believe this bird poop. Okay. It goes...
Go to that corner. Yeah. So we can attach the legs underneath.
This is the stool part for the womb chair from Cardial. I got it in this like really pretty just green velvet color. I couldn't decide on like a crazy color. They have all sorts of colors, and you know, it's Palm Springs, you can be really colorful, but I just couldn't make a decision on a crazy color, so I went with a nice green velvet. I think it looks good. Oh my gosh.
Slide it over, you're gonna hit the wall. There we go.
I did not think we could do it. easily slip. Okay. Yep, don't let it go too far.
Well, you go like this and then up.
Wow. That is neat. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Wayfair. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're so good. Morning. All right, got Shelby here and Oliver. He is on my arm. It's so cute. Aww. So we're headed to the house. Shelby, this will be her first time seeing it since
without
we own it now. Yeah, without furniture, everything like that.
Unlike the Seattle house, I literally hadn't seen that until we bought it.
Yeah, you were a very good sport about that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, excited. We're gonna do some stuff today. We got some furniture in. We'll finish up the other lawn chairs, chase lounges. A contractor is coming by at noon to give us estimates on like things we'd want done. And I think we're gonna start taking some cabinets out and start painting the ceiling.
Get to it.
It kind of feels like, whoa, we're already doing stuff, but also it's like, well, what else would you do? Might as well get to it. This is the moment I have been waiting for. I'm going to measure how deep this pool really is, because I think it's at least 8 feet, but we don't actually know for sure. Moment of truth. Oh, it's bent. Okay. It's 7 feet right here.
How deep is your love?
Come on, pool.
It says 9.
Wow, 9 feet, guys. Santa, I want a diving board. No, seriously, I'm totally gonna order a diving board. I've been trying to research what's the best residential diving board, and I don't know. There aren't any other diving board connoisseurs out there. It looks so weird. I mean, these nightstands look too big for the room too.
Yeah, this isn't really working.
Dang, something is not right. I was really looking forward to this bed, but it looks off. The bed is so low to the ground, and then the nightstands are really high. And these nightstands actually, I think they're like too big for the room as well, because it's a small room and it fills it up so much. I don't know. I mean, these nightstands were Shelby's. She had them from a previous room, and so we wanted to, reuse them and stuff, like clean them a little bit. It was cute in theory when we had it on just a little digital board, but now something about this, I don't know, it's not really working. What do you guys think? This isn't normal for your nightstand to be like almost as tall as your bed. So I think this photo on the website just makes the bed look taller, because these nightstands were pretty small. Kind of threw us off there, because now we're stuck with this, and it just, I don't know. Maybe when a mattress is there, it'll look better, but we're honestly leaning towards maybe returning it. I don't think it was worth the money either. This was like $2,000, this bed. It's cool, but it looks like you could get this exact same thing on like Wayfair for half the price. In fact, a quarter the price. Okay, so my dad found a ladder. Where is it?
It's on the roof.
Guys, sure enough.
12-foot extension ladder.
There's a ladder. And check these out. Yay, they look cute. Well, we just had a contractor come by, and I received some bad news about this pool equipment, you guys. Whew. So I remember in the inspection, the inspector was like, you guys eventually need to get this pool equipment up from the pit because it's not super safe. And we talked about it, and we were like, can we wait a couple years? And he was like, yeah, you can probably wait a couple years, but it's something you're gonna need to do. And the contractor told us it would cost like $35,000 probably to get all that stuff out. And it's like $35,000 for something you just like don't even want to pay for or care about. It doesn't make a difference aesthetically at all. Isn't that crazy? So it's definitely something we don't want to do this year. We want to wait a little bit, but he's going to give us some estimates on a bunch of different cool things, like the clerestory windows, a big window wall, like one of those more modern long glass walls where you can open it up. That would be really cool. Staining the cement a different color, getting a hot tub, new kitchen, redoing the kitchen. So then we can pick and choose from those things, like what we can afford to do right now, what we want to wait on, maybe doing the cement floor, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be really helpful going forward. Okay, so we have to go get the ladder. My dad decided I should be the one to go on the roof to get it.
You're a gymnast.
So
Ex-gymnast.
we're going to try this out. I don't know about this suddenly.
No, you're fine.
I don't like this.
Put your foot on my shoulder, on my back.
They're there for moral support.
Nice.
Nothing to it.
Now that I'm on the roof, I can get a nice aerial shot of our backyard. Wow, the view is so beautiful from here. Now where's the, I feel so uncomfortable walking on this.
Dip down on there.
Okay, where should I put it? Here? Got it. Well, we thought there was only one ladder, but there's actually two, so that's really awesome. This is the dreaded dome. This is what I thought was a bird's nest. And over here we have our side yard. Dad, let's just jump into the pool. Ready? Definitely not deep enough. Well, I guess honestly, if you angled yourself like right there, you'd be fine. But we're not doing that. The second my dad went up on here, Teddy got so uncomfortable. He wants him down. Oh, Teddy, so good. Here goes our first Lowe's trip of probably a lot. And I'll show you guys something funny. Since we're in the desert, their nursery section, garden center, whatever, has a bunch of palm trees. Of course, we've got Cowboy. Got some whites picked out. You guys, it's really interesting how, you know, when you just look at it here, you're like, oh, they all look the same. But when you pull them out and really put them next to each other, you're like, whoa, these are different. My favorite so far is just the one to the left, like really crisp white. And the other ones are just kind of to compare it. All right, my dad was right. I think the truck was a good decision. We just got a bunch of stuff. We got a 5-gallon thing of white paint. Ooh, there goes an airplane. I was about to say, it's definitely not a commercial plane right there. It was a military plane of some sort. They have a really cool air museum here. I want to go to it sometime. Not soon or anything, but it's on my bucket list of things. And if you ever come here and you're like, what should I do? They have cool museums. We got another package. 3 packages. What do we have here? This is shipped to Shelby from West Elm. Okay, so these are some sconces that Shelby kind of accidentally got. We'll see if we like them though. And then I think, yes! Okay, I think these are the really cool nightstands that I ordered. So we're gonna see if they'll go in the room and if things will feel better as far as the low bed. All right, hopefully we have better luck in all of these shipments of things. I scoured the internet for hours to find like something unique, and this is what came of that. I think they're really cool. You know, you could put a little fun, funky lamp on top, and this is like a magazine rack or book rack, and I just thought that was really cool. So these are definitely small enough to fit better in here. Just gonna see how it fits. I feel like it will make it look a lot better. These nightstands were just too tall. Okay, so it's kind of like the two extremes here. We've got too big a nightstand and too small a nightstand. I think these are more made to be kind of like next to a lounge chair. So I don't think this is where these are gonna end up, but I do like them. I do think it's gonna look really cool, but not as an actual nightstand, or maybe a nightstand in like the twin room or something like that. I'll have it linked below if you're interested. We are ready to do some sanding and then painting. Here's our paint, huge bucket, dog check, little dog here, and an anxious little dog here. Goodbye, closed-in kitchen.
Hammer too.
It's like surgery for a kitchen. We're the assistants.
There it is. Okay, number 1.
Goodbye for that. We're into the afternoon now. Painting hasn't really happened yet. We're still sanding and getting really strong arms from it. And taking out some kitchen cabinets. There's a lot of dust in the air.
Want to start hammering that wall?
It's like a pinata on steroids now.
And hitting on the sides. Moving the right.
Teddy, are you curious? The last bit of this wall. Olive! Hey, get over here. Shit. Oh, hi, chunk of wall. How are you? Whoa. Oh, this was the line for that line.
Yeah.
All right, we're calling it. We didn't end up getting to painting, but you guys, this wall is out. So crazy. It feels really good to have it out. So we are going to get this wall out as well, and I think bring that out. But for now, the fact that my dad was able to do this is so crazy, you guys. He really can do anything. It's insane. It feels so much more open. Before it was that closed wall, and it just,